Hey Laura, it's Sunny. It's 8:03 and today is February 28th. This is in the PM and I'm Central Standard Time, and I'm giving you this for many different reasons, but I want to be quick and direct because I want to keep people's attention. So we're looking at the remnants of an ancient race right here. I saw the dream that you had about a baby, and it kind of triggered me to come over here, and it's very relevant to your family history with Ike and everything else because this is directly in very close proximity to Edwards Air Force Base. Okay, it's just right over here, and the treaties and all this other stuff are said to have been signed there. And there's a UFO file from the presidential library, the Eisenhower presidential library, and I'll go ahead and include that. I've done so in previous posts that I've made, but I'll be real direct. Your audience deserves to know this. I did see that you had also another post that says, this is what YouTube hides. I'm not in opposition to YouTube hiding things. I mean, I don't disagree with that. However, as far as I'm concerned, there's more disclosure on the couple of YouTube channels that I have for not keeping all of my eggs in one basket than there is with all of the people that you did with combined with their conjecturing and talk. I mean, this is a genetic response system integrated into the network that comes from your lineage. I know how to use it. Frankly, I've used it on other planets. I've used it extensively here, and it's not a matter of opinion. Okay, so it's a very serious situation. This is the genetic residue which emanates bioelectrical signals that we're able to interpret today, and it goes back into scripture that is directly related. You may not want to hear this, but I can assure you that your great-grandfather and the people that he was working with at the time and that continued down at the highest level used scripture from the Old Testament specifically for the consensus that they reached as it related to artificial intelligence, these types of technologies with the genetic response system, etc. And that's how it was implemented into the integrated communications network that we have today that we call the Internet of Things. Okay, I've talked directly to people in very specific circumstances working on this at that level. Okay, and so I've done that somewhat in a public context. I'm okay. It's okay to discuss this, and that's what you're looking at here. And when we think about the lineage of Cain, which ultimately Enoch came from, Cain was banished after killing Abel, but God said that your brother's blood is crying out to me. I want you to think about that scripture because essentially that's in a way what we can see here, and it's very akin to a chronovisor-like technology when you know how to use this stuff properly, because the genetic memory, which is a holographic storage medium, is still here, and we can capture the residual signals embedded within that DNA by using light pulsations and sound. So cymatics and light frequency are able to be used to enunciate the features here. And so this is all the remnants. I have numerous remixes of this, and you're going to love it. I mean, this is something that, everybody should know, and it's comical to me that people like Contact in the Desert and all this, fuck what they're talking. I mean, if they're not talking about this, they're lying to you, or they're aloof, or they're ignorant, okay? I'm not saying there's not good people there, but the level of compartmentalization, this is clearly the remnants, guys. There are thousands of hours now of video of this. It's open source, and this is all part of the open source rollout. I would encourage you to Google it. I'm going to leave it right there. This is not a matter of opinion. And so I'm going to get in there and use some of the technology with it. I'll include some snapshots and stuff. And I'm going to leave it right there. I hope to catch you on the other side. I love you. I'm not upset at you. I think that the beefing is just BS, and we should get past it for the benefit of the future, okay? Talk to you later.